here, and TT. Just kind of want to talk to you a little bit about having a pet on the truck. You know, pets are great companions. Sometimes TT has attitude all the time, though. Yeah, it's also nice that when you're at the truck stop, that it gives you a reason to get out of your truck besides going in, you know, to use the bathroom and get food and everything. Gives you a little more motivation to get out too, so that they can get some exercise. Several of the truck stops also have dog parks, which is always a big bonus, especially for your pets. They can run around and they can play and burn off excess energy because, you know, being confined in this truck for hours upon hours, you know, they get a little rambunctious. But stopping frequently, you know, to take them out, which also, you know, it's a benefit for them so that they can go out more often, but also for you too, you know, for you to get out, get a little more exercise, and get to play and everything like that with them. They're a lot of fun to have on the truck with you. TT is very attention oriented, and so is Delilah. We get to the dog park, and Delilah goes, I let them off their leash, and Delilah goes straight to sniffing all over the place and, you know, exploring the whole area of the dog park. And usually TT likes to play frisbee. She's like, I don't know, a bullet coming out of a gun, just running around like a crazy dog. But they have a lot of fun. And like I said, it's a benefit for you too, because you're not staying in the truck as much. You know, you get a little more exercise, and you guys get more bonding time together. Also, you know, it's also nice to have a companion with you so that you're not lonely while you're, you know, away from your family. Pets are a big part of family. Our dogs are just like another one of our kids. You know, they're spoiled rotten and they drive us crazy. But we love them. Like I said, more frequent stops so that the pup can go out and use the bathroom and burn off a little extra energy. You walk him around the truck stop in case, you know, the truck stop doesn't have a dog park where they can just run. You can let them off the leash and then just run freely. But an animal on the road with you is great. And I've seen a lot of people have different animals. I actually seen on the internet that there was a couple that have a rabbit and a cat and a dog in their truck.
Heck, we ran into that one guy that had a crow.
Yeah, when we ran into a fellow driver at our plant where we pick up, he had a crow in his truck with him. He had it as a service animal. He found it while it was injured, and he nursed it back to health, and he kept him, and he named it, what was it?
Sam Crow.
Sam Crow. That was pretty awesome and off the wall. You wouldn't think that someone would have a crow in their truck with them as a pet. But, you know, to each their own. Some drivers have cats, and it's a little bit different, you know, for them. But with us, we do have our dogs, and like I said, they're a big part of the family. We go home, and, you know, they're just, you know, they enjoy being home, but when it's ready to leave out again and we're ready to go on the road, they're ready to load up and go. We buy them all kinds of different treats. Like I said, they're pretty spoiled rotten. TT has numerous amounts of toys, and Delilah, on the other hand, she's an older dog, so she's pretty mellow, and she's not into the toy situation right now. TT's trying to drink G soda. She likes pop, unfortunately, and she's pretty sneaky. But there's a lot of benefits to having an animal in the truck with you, and you might want to look into seeing if your company allows it. Well, that's all. Basically what I wanted to talk to you about. Pets are good exercise for you and great companions, and they'll love you dearly. All right, thanks. Bye, guys.